Good morning, everybody. Tuesday morning. Yeah, we are in the final pushes of getting stuck up the you know what with the drones. Nah, man, I tell you what, seems like every day something new is coming out. They're really going after us for some reason. What's up? Let's see who's in here. I'm going backwards here, just kind of looking. Jonathan Jackson, Eddie Nunez, Rob Kamada, TJ. Rob said he couldn't go flying with y'all Saturday. Uh, Eddie, I don't know. He was, believe it or not, he might have been working. I don't know if Rob works. He might have been like, just kind of hanging out the bank Saturday morning, checking on his funds. No, guys, man, I tell you, every day it seems something new with the drones. The date is coming up for this, I guess, audit or whatever, and I'll say it's getting harder to get drones. You can get your drones from eBay pretty easily. You can get them from Camera Eyes there in New York. Johnny, did you see the latest post from 51? Yeah. Some of that, Rob, I don't know. That's kind of I guess a sore subject with me. Some of these posts lately are, I'm not sure if it's about clickbait or is it knowledge or guessing or what. I mean, we could say what we think is going to happen, and I don't know. It seems like a year ago, somebody told you you'd be ordering drones from eBay. Might be the only way you get them. You might would have probably called them a liar, but hey, I don't know. Joel, what's up, Skyfi? How are you doing? Lurking and listening. Yeah, you can be Barkley. That's all right. So, Rob, yeah, I don't know. It definitely kind of looks like I think everything we've been fighting against is probably going to come back to get us. Will they do away with DJI? Pretty well banned as far as the customs in already, and there really is no ban, but they're banned. So all they need is a final word, I guess. But interesting. That's what they're trying to do with some of these so-called shell company, different names. Where is that going to fall? Will that get busted really easy? Is that just too easy? You can just rename a drone, paint a different color, get it in through a different country, and it not be, say, DJI. So I don't know. And it's not only DJI. I mean, Autel would be on there, and but two things: how are they going to catch it? Who's going to enforce it? And I don't know. Remote ID as of September 16th, 2 years ago. You're not supposed to have a drone without remote ID, even though a lot of those drones on Amazon they're toy drones. They're under 250, but a lot of them are not. So they're still getting them into the country. So enforcement is one thing. Rules is another. Enforcement is another. You're not supposed to drive over 70. So yeah, Joe, I don't know. I did a show a couple weeks ago, and I kind of like teased people and said, hey, if anybody mentions a ban, we're going to ban you from the show. But I don't know. All of that gets, I personally don't do those kind of videos. So I don't know. I think it's just what it is, doesn't have all the specs and features though. I saw them. Yeah, you're right, Jonathan. And you're going back to flying with your phone. There'd be, as of right now, I'm not saying they couldn't make a so-called little cheaper RC type controller, but they haven't. You had the Spectre, and then you had the what was the other one? Rover, Sky Rover, or whatever it is. And now I see they're coming out with another one that looks just like the Mini 5. So can it be that easy to? I know Flying Flynn, what's up, John? I was always kind of, I know when Randall did his Anzu company or whatever, it seemed very easy just to get a drone in a different color and call it a different name, but it's still DJI. But hey, I don't know. I don't know. It might work for a while, might not work. So who knows? If we had, I guess, Saturday night newspaper coming out, we'd have the lottery numbers, At the link there in the chat if anybody wants to come in for a little while. I'm not going to stay on too long. I was just up early and had to get over to the cemetery in a little bit. But Jonathan, the Sky Rover drone color is awesome. Yeah, hey, I do like the color, Rob. But, like, where does it fit in? Okay, can you get parts? Do they have service? You flying without a controller. Again, I mean, you're going backwards a little bit. Yeah, TJ the yellow. I mean, what's the little B copter came in yellow, and of course you knew what you was ordering when you was ordering it. And yeah, Jonathan said, yeah, you can skin it. You can skin it up. That's pretty cool. Some people like that. Lots of colors, lots of designs, and the skin. So, I don't know. It's pretty hard to see a sub 250 drone. I don't care what color it is after it's 400, 500, 600 feet away. So, I mean, some people got better eyes than most, but we'll see. Hey, you just got to get out there and fly what you got, and really don't worry about the ban. I mean, I don't think there's anything you can do about it. I think we can write all the senators and representatives and congressmen or whatever you want to do. And personally, I think the decision has already been made and is made, but that's just my personal opinion. And I'm not righty to anymore. That's just me. But do what's best for you. And hey. I know they passed a little thing here in Louisiana about, they can take down the drone if it's over a parade or something. And I talked to the guy who wrote the bill, and all he kept saying was, hey, you're not scared about DJI getting your information and looking at our infrastructure along the coast and all of that. Well, they can go to Google Earth and get probably 95% of that, or even more than that. So, and I guarantee if they want to blow up my neighborhood, they got some good video footage of it. So, hey. Mark, what's up, brother? Hike and Fly. Andrew, what's up? But, hey, you know what? I think we just, I don't say we're wasting a lot of energy, but I think it's already been decided. And that's just my personal opinion. So, do what's best for you. Andrew, what's up with you, brother? You've been flying any? Should be getting some nice colors. A little color change where you're out there. Seems like this time of year, that seems to always be happening. I know John Flynn got some great shots yesterday. Pretty neat. Well, we don't get too much color here as far as the changing color of the leaves. A lot of pine trees and a lot of live oaks, which they just kind of drop the leaves and then grow them right back out. In a swamp, some of the cypress trees look pretty good. So Joe and I are going to go out. I think we got plans to go out Thursday. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying, Mark. I think the weather has a lot to do. And I guess seems like maybe when they drop, they're probably going to drop really quick and not be a big change. That seemed to happen a couple of years ago with it being dry. And, this year, I don't know, really hadn't had any type of storms, anything. So you would have thought that the leaves would have, held tight. But it has been dry the last, even here, last couple of months been pretty dry. And the White Mountains, where is that at? Mark? Mount Washington, gotcha. Hey, Mark, is that, one time we were up that way, I guess, We rode to Mount Washington. It's a weather station up there or something on the bikes. And once we got up there, I assumed this road was kind of gravel going up there, and it was the scariest motorcycle road I ever been on after I got up there. I think it's called Mount Washington Weather something. I assumed it was a mountain, and we'd go over to get to the top and go down the other side, but you had to come back down this thing. I didn't like the cold that much, Andrew. It was insane. Yeah, well, if you ever done it on a motorcycle, I tell you what, I rode all over this country. It was the worst. Well, I definitely would never go up that road again. I didn't know what it was about. Worst weather change of any mountain. Man, that coffee's good this morning. I have to get me another cup. Coopy, what's up? What's up, Mr. Coop? John, I know I got to catch up to you again. I have to give you a couple of dates. Got to get you on the show. A lot of rain in New York City. I spent the weekend watching Marks, Rhode Island drone meetup video from 2022. Yeah, they had. I know y'all had some bad weather in the rain for 2 straight days or something like that. At least Ray was telling me. Eddie, the mosquito abatement truck is passing. What's Mark saying? You can't stand up? Is that what you're saying, Mark? John, you see anything happening in the FPV world? I mean, it seems like air units are still high. Stacks are still pricey. I mean, it's still kind of crazy out there. Nothing's coming down, that's for sure. Michael Blade, welcome in. Mark White, welcome in. What's up, Mark? Captain Joe must be sleeping, Mark. I don't know. It's too early for Captain Joe. Michael Blade, how are you doing, buddy? Mark Fisher, did you get the Mini 5 yet? Or are you getting the Mini 5? A lot of people has got the Mini 5, I'll tell you that. I've been had it, but I'm selling. Oh, okay. Why are you selling it, Mark? The Mavic 3 Classic. I don't know, TJ. I would get an Air 3S before I get the Mavic 3 Classic. That's just my personal opinion. Mark said he's selling the Mini 5 Pro, Jonathan. Yeah, the 5. Well, see what it is. Mark, I don't know if Mark can count to 5, so it's getting hard for him to keep up. When I got past the Mini 3, he kind of got lost. They have to change the names. DJI's got to change the names. Don't sell it, Mark. Just fly it. Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot saying. Just saying. TJ, did you pick up a Neo when it was on sale? Did anybody pick up an extra Neo for $159? Yeah, look, I got one right here. $159. I couldn't beat it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little drone for $159. A lot of people picked up an extra one. Oh, okay. You got the one Jeremy sent you. You just got one battery, TJ? Or is that a Fly More? RP guy, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. First, I'm waiting for the Neo 2. Yeah, Neo 2 looks pretty interesting. I mean, oh, you got 3 batteries. I think two different drones. Andrew, myself personally, but this is a very budget friendly drone, $199. Even though the Flip, a lot better camera and stuff, but if you're worried about the camera and all with this, and you want to do FPV, I mean, I would just say go to the Avata 2. But if you want to just have fun and fly and get some great video, and hey, pick you one of these up, especially if you already got goggles and stuff. Well, if you got the goggles 3, they will not fly with the Integras, so got to keep that in mind. Fly it in acro. You fly it with your phone. You can fly it by itself. You fly it with the RC2, and so many ways to fly it. So, yeah. I like to get the other controller with the antenna, so I don't have to fly Neo with my phone. Yeah, that's what you need, TJ. Automotion 3, is it? Automotion 2? What do you fly it with? Yeah, you can fly this with a Motion 2 or 3, I believe. So, yeah, a lot of ways. Why you can't get in? You can get in more. Let's see. Right here. This will get you in. Only $20 cover charge. I got to fix me a cup of coffee, guys. Keep it up. Let me get you in, Mark. All right, had to make another coffee right there. Now, TJ, you're well, yeah. If you got the Neo, yeah, the Neo 2 is coming. I think, I mean, kind of. You don't really. I think we all kind of knew what it might. You have stronger motors, probably a longer battery, a better camera. So yeah, it's just. Kenny, what's up, Kenny? Mr. Kenny Harbaugh, how are you doing? I need to win the lottery first, Jonathan. Yeah, TJ, you do. Joe, I love my Neo. Wait, where's it at? Where's it at? I love my Neo. I beat the crap out of mine. Still flies great. Yeah. Joe is so light. I mean, I don't know if you could heard it. Buckeye, welcome in, Mr. Rick. What Mini 5 package you got for sale? Price? Man, what are you selling? What are you selling?
I can't never get into these mini drones. They just
Mr. Rick, you got a buyer right there. Rick Williamson, he wants it.
Yeah, nobody's gonna want to pay what I'm selling it for. So
oh well.
If they don't buy, if it doesn't sell, I don't really care. It's probably gonna just stay and collect dust. But I gotta try to get back the money that I spent on getting
Where
it.
you buy that?
I bought. It's from New York City. It's from the DJI store in New York City. It's got a year of insurance, of course. From the store, you could send it in if something goes wrong. And it's the Fly More Extended Plus. I probably flew it 3 hours, maybe less.
You just paid about $700 too much, probably.
No, actually, no. The only thing is that I had to set, like, I didn't go down and get it, so I had to pay for shipping and stuff
No, okay.
for somebody to send it to me, and I shipped it like with all this insurance. It cost me. So I'm selling it for $1,500, which is not too bad.
It ain't too bad.
No,
I
especially
mean,
when
you
you
can
got a
get.
year insurance.
I mean, yeah, you can get a little bit cheaper, but that's not. I mean,
It's not too bad.
not too
Fifteen hundred
bad.
dollars if somebody really wants
I mean,
it.
because even
They
if you,
don't. I'm
even
getting everybody. Oh, will you take 700? Will you take 1,000? I'm like, are you freaking out of your mind? Like, the, I don't know. I just can't get into a mini drone. And listen, everybody has their opinion on things, but like when you tell me, when you're saying that you're
Mark, go
it's
ahead. Go ahead,
it's
Mark.
so portable.
I'm gonna answer the phone. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hello.
If it's for me, Johnny, I'm not around. Anyways, like the whole rant about, oh, it's so portable, it's so this. You know what I mean? Like, what drone isn't? And so that's the thing. I feel like I'm talking to no. Oh wait, there's a whole bunch of people out there right now on this live. So don't y'all ever sleep. Hey, listen, Jay, I'm not always on these things, man. I mean, I'll sneak in sometimes for a little bit and to say hi and then get back to work. I mean, I'm just now kind of like get myself together to try to go and do some work. Of course, I just got back from New Hampshire and there was Holly. Oh, let me turn on this back light. Alexa, turn on stairwell light. Here we go. Maybe give me some better light now. Not really. Ah, well. Anyways, um, I just got back from the White Mountains. Um, we went up Mount Washington with a car, and it was kind of awesome. Like, there was times where it got a little scary. I think the worst of it was when we got to the very top. It was so windy and so cold. I think the the temperature with the wind chill, it was like 13, 10 degrees or something like that. And it was real in the wind there was just continuous wind. Some really deep clouds just came in, and it was just like really foggy at times, and then it would blow away, and it was just crazy. It was nuts. So I think like when we got up to the top, I was like, I wasn't prepared for it. I So I was talking about Mount Washington. And then first I was talking about the Mini 5 Pro.
That's the worst road I've ever been on in my life.
Yo, that is kind of scary.
You know, Mark,
You know what the scary part about it is?
yeah, it was
Is people-
gravel on some of the edges. That's what was scary part of on a
Well,
motorcycle.
for me, that wasn't too bad for me. It was the people that were driving up and down that are idiots, like hanging out their windows with cameras and like any disturbance in the car, if the driver is nervous or anything like that, any false movement, it's not good. But they don't have that many fatalities, man. They don't have many car fatalities. I mean, like,
I don't know. I guess we didn't really. We were thinking it was just like a mountain ridge. You go over and you go back, but when you get up to the top, you had to come back down the same damn way. I didn't realize that.
yo, it's pretty crazy. I mean, it's amazing. I love it. I mean, I'm not like afraid of heights. So I've parachuted. So I did 220,000 and then 315,000 foot jumps.
Somebody
But
was here to
that's
pick
that's only
Laney up.
6,000 and change. So
They were here to pick Laney up for school, and she was still sleeping. So I don't know how she. I guess I might have to go bring her to freaking school.
yeah,
Oh, I swear.
I don't blame her for still sleeping. I mean, I wish I could be
right.
still sleeping.
Her mama's gonna kill her. That's what's gonna happen in a few minutes. Because she could have went to school with her mama at 6, and that's why she don't go at 6 because Amber goes so early. But I saw the little girl pull up, and I never seen the garage open because usually she opens it up in a minute she pulls up.
So Johnny, when you came to Rhode Island, or when you go on trips. What drones did you bring?
I just brought the Air 3S. That's all I had, and I
Okay,
had
yeah.
I did have the Neo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you brought the Neo and the Air 3S. Do you
That's
know
right.
anybody that brought multiple drones that flew?
Michael Wright. Yeah, Michael had like Air
Michael
3S
brought the Mavic 4 Pro.
and the Air 3S. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Air 3S. I
Al
wonder
had
how. I
Al
wonder.
Searchron had both. Yeah, he had the
Yeah,
mini. He
yeah,
had
he
the
brought a whole bunch of drones, and
yep.
yeah, I wonder how difficult that was.
I don't know. I mean, I figured. I mean, at the time, I had the Mini 3, but I mean, I don't. I mean, the Air 3S is just the best drone to bring as far as from what I had.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
So
you wasn't restricted, right, from flying at any time.
no,
No, and that's my point.
I mean, you
Like,
told me to fly everywhere until
I
the
just
I almost
somebody
got
just
arrested by the state capitol. But
yeah, who somebody just said, why you hate the mini drones so much? It's not like I hate them. I don't hate them. They're just not sensible for me, from my opinion. Like, they're just all right. So you're limited, whereas like, and then they'll say, but it's so portable, and I'm like,
why you
what
feel
is
you're limited though? What I mean, you're limited for the. I mean, yeah,
for wind?
between a Mavic 4 and a Mini 4, yeah, you're limited. But
The Air 3S even. So let's just compare it with the Air 3S. I mean, even though they have the pretty much same camera from what I hear. I mean, I think the Air 3S
well, I
has
mean, you got the 3 cameras on the.
right,
I
right.
mean,
So
to
it's
me,
not.
it's totally different.
So that one camera is supposedly the same. But
Well,
like, you're limited because of the fact that if it's too windy, you're not going to want to fly, and your confidence
yeah,
is not going
I
to be
would
there.
say that the wind could be a determining
A
factor.
factor.
And then
Yeah.
2 times, can't say
And and
Zoom,
and
but
and if you're using that extended battery, so you're not over 250, and you have to register it, or you have to do what you got to do, whether you're Pop 107 or whatever, right? So the thing is like, go big or go home. Like, this, don't limit
I
yourself.
would say, I mean, most of the guys there had them. They had more Mavic 4s than they had Air 3Ss. I think on a whole.
Yeah, and then people would say, but it's so portable. Like, the minis are so portable. Like, the thing is so, but like, nobody's walking up the side of a mountain. And even if you were, I just walked up outside of I just walked up like about 3 4 weeks, maybe a month ago. I walked up to a waterfall, and it was a pretty good hike. I mean, it was a pretty good hike,
Yeah.
and I bring the Mavic 4 like in my backpack with a camera, with batteries, with this, with a controller, and I had no problem. So portability is not the excuse.
He's calling.
Uh-uh. So I mean, that's my rant. That's my rant. Like, don't use the excuse of like, it's portable, you know what I mean? And not only that, just if you like minis, that's fine. That's not, it's just my opinion. But you know, I'm talking to myself again. Oh wait, there's people out there. I forgot. Yeah, I just can't get over the thing
Yeah, I'm
of,
gonna have to bring her to school, of course.
you're gonna have to bring it to school. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Well, and yeah, and the high school is like, it's like 7 miles from here on the other side of town.
wow.
I know the high school isn't even in Hammond. It's not even in the city limits.
Yeah, I guess, like, see, like, if I had my grandchild here and I had to bring her to school, it's like literally I could walk her.
Well, my other ones, yeah, they walk to that. Well, the one Laney that she went to last year, yeah, they walk right here. It's right at the end of the street. But that's a whole
Yeah.
in high school.
I used to follow my stepdaughter to school with my drone,
Yeah, they
make
could do
sure
that.
she was getting there right.
Now my other daughter and them live actually it's just 1 block from school, so they watch them walk, but they get.
I was a stepdaughter stalker.
I'll tell you. All right, well, I'm gonna have to end this, guys.
Yeah, man.
I wasn't doing nothing this morning, just kind of goofing off. Mark, so everything is all right up there.
Yeah, everything's great. I mean,
Good deal.
yeah,
Thanks for joining in, Mark. We have to get you on the show pretty soon. I have to
yeah,
get you a date schedule. Been a little while.
sounds good, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining in, Barkley. I see Barkley just gotten here a little bit. Ronnie.
Ugly.
Yeah, my granddaughter missed her ride by sleeping late. She had a swim meet yesterday evening, so I don't know. I don't know if she was just exhausted or what. But anyway,
She probably was tired. Cut her some slack.
Oh yeah, well that's all right. Ain't no big deal. She's a good kid.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Everybody enjoyed. No Fly for Fun show this week. Next week, who do we have? Oh, we got the Drone Nation crew, so we'll catch you there. All right. Thanks, Mark.
Take it easy, Johnny. We'll talk soon. Peace.